stream. I didn't know. Okay, bet we'll talk about it then. We'll definitely talk about it. All right, but I do want to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So, DSG, let's go ahead and start it off with the EDP video and let's see what we talking about here.
From being featured on national TV with millions of viewers to getting fired from 3 different jobs in 1 week.
No bullshit, bro. How do you, like, it's certain people, it's just like you have to know.
Out of a suitcase.
With certain people, you have to know what they're going to become. Like
YouTube royalty, to the most hated man on the internet, and how ruined his life is now. Starting as Bryant Moreland in 2010, he quickly found his niche with American football commentary, and his unfiltered raw style hit differently. In 2015, his reaction to an Eagles trade went completely viral, spreading across every social media platform, and his fame went beyond just YouTube, as EDP started getting featured on Tosh.0.
Thought Sweeper, you know that, bro. DSG, that was literally us in our peak. Thought Sweeper said, remember his ex said he never got the smash? For anybody who's new over here, y'all don't even know, bro. We was cooking this EDP, right? When everything got revealed. We were doing so good in DSG, obviously, nigga, with 17,000 watching us. Bro, come on, man. Live, we were doing so crazy that we were able to get his ex on in the stream, bro. We were able to get in contact with EDP's ex, dog. And she was telling us he a virgin. He never nothing, and she damn sure wasn't gonna let him hit, which was crazy to kind of say, because it's like, yo, I mean, you kind of was an ex. What was you thinking? But I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all already know how I was with her. Y'all saw how she was looking. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know it's like me and Blake and Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? ATM. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Angel Boy. Y'all know what time it is with us. It is what it is, and it was what it was, and it gonna be what it's gonna be.
TV and Comedy Central. He was hitting mainstream. By 2020, he had exploded to over 2 million subscribers and was pulling in serious money. But what EDP didn't expect is YouTube refusing to send him his gold play button.
1 million subscribers because according to them, my channel doesn't match the criteria and all this bullshit. And I'm like, wait, what the f?
However,
so glad you never got it.
However, his loyal fanbase defended him with comments like, "I can't believe this wonderful man didn't get a play button," and made him a custom gold play button instead.
I can't imagine how the person, you know what, I can't even say that. I was about to say I can't imagine how the person feels who made that. You know what I'm saying? Now that everything got revealed. Yo, Tutu gonna say, yo, he had a fan base. See, that's what I be trying to say. Like the education system and y'all, it's just, I don't get it. What is it, you know? Where does it, what's going on? Where y'all falling short at? Because what? You see the nigga say he had 2 million subscribers? He's most definitely that. It wasn't really registering to you, you know, he probably had a few fans. If he was able to get 2 million subscribers, he probably had a few of them at least.
Customized YouTube play button coming. Unfortunately, it's not from YouTube, so fuck YouTube.
By 2020, EDP445 had every.
Yeah, see, look at this nigga Dark and Sand fellow in the chat, begging a nigga to DM him. Begging this nigga. If you're here, DM me. What you trying to set up a date with this nigga, bro? Hit the nigga up on Tinder, Dark and Sand fellow. You mad the nigga swipe left on you or something?
Fame, money, and millions of devoted fans who would defend him no matter what. But the internet would soon discover the dark secret he'd been hiding. In July 2020, the first series.
And okay, you know what, DSG? I understand. I do pause a lot. Okay, let me just chill. I'm gonna let it play.
Where's the N-word?
I didn't realize I paused this much. This is crazy. This is genuinely insane. We're only a minute and 32 seconds in.
This MFEDPD file is a fat, ugly,
gay
ass.
Nigga.
Gay is saying fella. Gay is saying fella.
Allegations appeared as a YouTuber called Cold Raven started investigating EDP, claiming he had proof of him messaging.
I'd have this bitch's pussy bouncing in my dick. DSG, in his dick. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, thoughts with
15-year-olds. That makes sense. He's a 30-year-old that likes 15-year-olds. That's where the problem.
and they had no idea that someone else was already planning his complete downfall. For months, a group called Predator Poachers had been setting up the perfect operation.
Sierra said, I was gonna come speak, but last time you told I was gonna come speak, but last time you told me get back in the kitchen, so I'm just gonna watch from the outside.
They created a fake Instagram profile for Sophie, a 13-year-old girl.
He proceeds to
I just found a YouTube channel. Why are you so funny? Because I keep it real in these. That's why. You do that. That's what you do, EDP.
double
I think
text.
I used to remember EDP's content before he got exposed, and most of it when he was talking to his fans was really him, just trying to roast his fans for being no-lifes and kids.
So now, dog is saying, felon, everybody who watched me at that point when we was talking about EDP, the only thing I remember of the nigga with his content, because y'all gotta remember, I don't watch sports. What exactly can I watch about him? The only thing I knew about him doing is shit like blowing up a bathroom. Like, and even when it came to it, I'm like, yo, bro, hold on, what's really going on? Why is this what people find funny? Him just talking about he took a shit here and there, he blew up this bathroom. What's the deal?
Initiating conversation and show interest in this said 13-year-old.
And EDP dove in head first. For months, he sent increasingly explicit messages, including one about him masturbating, and describes the process of using a flashlight, fully knowing.
I'm sorry, I have to read this. I have this. It's called a fleshlight, and I'm it. I couldn't help myself. So pretty much, I stick my. Look at this nigga, yo, bro. You was never black. My cock, bro. My black ass. I've never said my cock.
Sophie was a minor.
Then he says right here, I always wanted to get to know someone so young and a little cutie like yourself.
Like on some real shit. Does his fans just bypass this? Like they don't look at it or something? Because how can you hear your 30-something-year-old content creator, favorite content creator at that, say, I've always wanted to know somebody as young as I always wanted to get to know someone young and a little cute like yourself.
Someone who wasn't afraid of showing interest in me, even though our age gap is so big.
On April 19th, EDP drove all the way to a Rite Aid parking lot in.
This is a generational meme. I'm sorry. But like, I know it's all for the wrong reasons, but this is a generational meme. You're a whole pedophile. You think about to fist bump you? It's not in prison that's finna fist bump you. But it ain't gonna be the type of fist bumping you think. Ain't no way in hell I got a nigga that thought he was about to meet up with a 13-year-old for a cupcake. Lying fat ass nigga. And got the nerve to think I'm finna fist bump you? Come on. The hell?
Bakersfield, California, expecting to meet Sophie. However, instead,
Limitless Iron, of course, jail is a horrible place. I would hope that everybody would aspire to never in their lives go there.
the Predator Poachers.
Sierra said, good thing I'm a woman. Like, that helps. When you go to prison, what do you think they do to y'all? See, the difference is between us and y'all is like, if you go to prison and they get something happen, if something happened to them, took their manhood. Like, bro, it's like, come on, dog. You never had nothing back up there. And so it's like, now, yeah, you got violated. With y'all, it's like, yo, you think girls ain't taking it? You think a girl ain't finna walk up on you, let me eat that box. Hey, let me eat that. You know what I'm saying? And you finna take that. But that's the thing, though. Who gonna turn down some head? So, yeah, it is a good thing you a woman. Because who gonna turn down some head?
Team were waiting with cameras rolling, and within 48 hours of the cupcake video going live, EPD445's entire world collapsed faster than anyone thought possible.
Man.
The confrontation video exploded immediately, and the internet absolutely lost its mind. I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake in.
Man, I still couldn't believe that, though, DSG. Who remembers the reason why their video got taken down, bro? Because these niggas were so focused only on monetization. They did not care about really exposing EDP. That shit was one of the craziest plot twists, bro. It's like you watch some shit like this and you think you really are here to pick up predators and call them out and everything, but you're only doing this for monetization. They took the video down multiple times and kept editing just so it can stay monetized. That shit was crazy, bro.
Instantly became the most mocked excuse in internet history. People started making memes using his cupcake line.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake and then
That don't sound like it, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lie though. Just looking at you, that don't really sound like it's a lie.
Go back home.
Even funny videos about the incident, and comments were flooded with people making fun of him. EDP entering that prison. Every major YouTuber started covering the story, like Penguin Zero, who made a video titled EDP445 Situation, which got 21 million views to this day.
God damn, 21 million, nigga.
And YouTubers, some
Yeah, Blake the D'Artagnan fan. Blake this tripping, bro.
ordinary gamers who had defended EDP before, uploaded a video titled EDP445 needs to be arrested immediately. In response, EDP panicked and deleted every single video from his main channel. 11 years of content, thousands of hours just gone overnight. But it was too late.
And still had so many fans, bro. Like, man.
And within a week, YouTube permanently terminated both of his channels. On top of that, his other income streams started falling like dominoes. His Cameo account, where he made personalized videos for $44 each, got flooded with complaints and was immediately terminated. In less than a week, EDP went from internet celebrity making thousands per month to the internet's biggest laughingstock, and the cupcake excuse became so infamous that it's still a meme 4 years later. However, his nightmare was just getting started. After losing YouTube,
What about losing a hairline? What the I
Every
never
time I've said age is just a number is when I tried convincing my 60-year-old neighbor to punch my cun.
to punch a what?
I want to try
do
some of
what?
its civil rights coochie before it go extinct.
EDP thought he could just move to another platform and rebuild, but the internet had other plans for him. First, he tried Facebook, but his presence in this platform was short-lived, as the
And one in Beverly Hills Cop D'Artagnan fan, you know what it was? It's Lethal Weapon, bro. Lethal Weapon.
reports started flooding in, which made Facebook terminate his account immediately. Instagram was EDP's next choice, but the same story happened there. He was banned before he could even get started.
as a sex offender. He was banned before he had registered as a sex offender. Oh, he still hasn't had to register as a sex offender. But that was the perfect one for this. We're watching this video right now, so thank you, Brother Kyle. Yo, DSG, peep this, right?
But the same
Y'all remember I told you will always be able to have fans? I mean, once you have fans, no matter how weird you are, no matter what comes out about you or anything like that, you still have them. He had his first page on YouTube taken down at 2 million subscribers because he was exposed as a pedophile. Broke Boy 5, thank you for your first time chatting, bro. DSG. This is another channel, a separate channel that he had. 34. Yeah. Y'all see it. For everybody in here who's an aspiring YouTuber, who is an aspiring content creator, I want y'all to understand how hard it may have been for you to try to climb that ladder. You have an actual pedophile who was exposed for this and still was able to get 34,000 people. And don't think this took time to do. He was still able to get 34,000 people to subscribe to him, bro. Overlord Dragon King, if you go to my About section on Twitch, there's lists in PayPal and Twitch for bits. You know what I'm saying? What up, Crunk Jeezy? What's up, nigga? And you'll be able to see the sound effects there, so you can be able to, you know what I'm saying, see which sound effects you want to use, bro.
story happened there. He was banned before he could even get started. Out of desperation, he announced he was going to build his own website where nobody could stop
Nah, on some real shit, bro. Like, how do you look this much older than me? I think EDP is how many years younger than me? How do you look this much older than me, bro?
him, and EDP445.com was going to be his grand
Man, Key, so you say way worse than what I say.
comeback.
.com is officially up. I'm going to be posting videos up on there, so head on up over there, share the website, all that bullshit
And he was able to still get people.
you guys like to do, and I'll see you up over there, man.
He actually built the thing, the website went live with a coming soon page, but then nothing happened. After what seemed to
what he is. Everything about him is just so off-putting,
Yes,
ugly,
man.
disgusting, and
Fact.
weird.
In fact.
Just looking at his face pisses me off and makes me wanna pull out the hand cannon in GTA.
In GTA,
I was
of course.
subscribed to him for like 2 months, and he went on an involuntary you-know-what rant because a girl stood him up on a date. I hate
didn't
this
even know about
fat with everything in me. I need him to get sent to the lower room expeditiously.
be a falling out with his developer, the site crashed and never recovered. But EDP wasn't giving up. He found an obscure platform called 3Speak TV and started uploading there, not before his account was banned again. Getting banned from
The OG EDP. The OG what? Nigga, OG? Yo, OG,
social
my nigga,
media
what?
was embarrassing, but it was nothing compared to what happened to his real life. After the cupcake incident,
OG.
EDP moved from California to Henderson, Nevada, hoping to start fresh, and he managed to land a job as a Lyft driver in October 2021. Finally,
Ain't
a
no way
chance
that's
for
his car.
EDP to
Ain't no way that's his car. There's no way the nigga ain't driving a minivan, a Suburban, a Jeep Wagoneer, a big ass Ford F350, F445, whatever the f is fat ass driving. Ain't no way your fat ass fitting in a Hyundai Sonata.
in October
Not
2021. Finally, a
Not
chance for EDP to rebuild himself,
Not
but then someone spotted him driving and posted it online. The news of EDP starting over reached everyone, and people started making fun of him again, with comments like, "Just imagine ordering a
Imagine
Lyft
seeing that face pick you up in that car, him calling the police."
How did you do that? Brew Crew. Nigga, Brew Crew, you looking at the screen? My nigga, like, literally as you're saying that, bro, that's crazy. Literally, right as this is saying that's crazy. Yeah, Brew Crew, I feel you. I feel you, bro.
and EDP pulls up as your driver. "Can you take me to the grocery store? I'ma go buy some cupcakes." And Lyft fired him immediately due to the damaging reputation associated with him. But things didn't just stop there. People discovered he was also driving for
Nah, CK, I wouldn't even talk to him like that. CK said I would be like, actually, CK said would be like, so I would be like, this is basically what he said. Y'all see what I say about the education system. Then he said, I'd rather walk or take the bus than get in the car with EDP. I ain't gonna lie, it all depends on where I gotta go, how fast I gotta get there. Like, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. Like, if his fat ass showed up and like I had to get to the airport at a certain time before I missed my flight, like, I think they want to lie about shit. Yeah, there's no way I'm hopping in the car with EDP. Like, if I can smack this nigga, like, say for instance, bro, imagine they can take me to the airport and then right when I'm leaving, smack shit in the back of his head. I'll do that.
Uber Eats and DoorDash,
Yo, CB
so him in the same week. According to some sources, EDP even applied to Chuck E. Cheese,
Chuck E.
and for
Cheese.
obvious reasons, he didn't get the job as well. Then
Fat ass
he even
nigga.
got kicked out from his own apartment because the property management company received too many complaints from his haters. Now he was living out of a suitcase,
Fat ass nigga.
moving from one cheap hotel to another. But even then, people kept tracking him down and getting him kicked out of every place he tried to
That's what I
stay.
love to see
The
right
man who once had millions of fans was now completely homeless, broke, and
Love to see it.
unemployable.
Love
But
to see it.
somehow, things still got worse for EDP.
Love
By
to see
late
it.
2021, EDP445 had lost everything financially, then his body started failing too. EDP started claiming he was suffering from stage 5 kidney failure and only had 1 to 5 years left to live, posting on Twitter about needing regular dialysis treatments. Whether this was real or just another desperate attempt to gain sympathy, nobody knew for sure. But then various rumors started spreading that made everything even more chaotic for EDP.
So weird looking,
In
bro.
October 2021, a YouTuber named Matt Simon claimed EDP had been arrested but provided zero evidence.
I don't trust him because of his tattoo placement. I don't trust him specifically off of that. But I'm gonna listen to bro, but I don't trust him just because of that.
Today is October 25th. It is 11:30 at night, and EDP has been arrested today.
But then Felipe, EDP's former friend, came forward with a much more detailed story claiming he received calls from the Henderson, Nevada Detention Center.
The Henderson, Nevada Detention Center inmate for Bryant Moreland would like to receive.
Valerie, I know you ain't gonna just take this nigga D'Artagnan fan. D'Artagnan fan is crazy. I know you ain't gonna take this nigga D'Artagnan fan going on you like that.
The call.
Felipe said he accepted the call and it was EDP on the other end calling from the jail. But the problem was that the only evidence Felipe had was screenshots of no caller ID calls on his iPhone, which didn't prove anything. Reddit users immediately started fact-checking, searching every inmate record in Clark County, Kern County, and beyond. But the result wasn't as they expected. He's definitely either trolling or got trolled by prank callers. I did an inmate search for Bryant Moreland on Henderson's website and nothing turned up. Meanwhile, EDP was desperately trying to legally change his name to Dion Eason, filing paperwork with Nevada County Court. He was also selling off his possessions.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, dog, look. Niggas like you, there's no redemption for. You just need to go. Like, I'm talking about, like, I'm talking about go somewhere. That's it. I'm not saying, like, like, if you just need to just check out, you know what I'm saying, your hotel, bro. That's it. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's niggas like you that need to log off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be here with the normal people, bro, in this server.
One by
But you didn't even want to say that. You didn't want. I'm not 63 fucking Freemans.
Including his cars
Beams
and
out here,
even
y'all
his
niggas know,
custom
bro.
YouTube play button.
Also selling my original YouTube plaque.
Who the
from
fuck would
back
buy
up in
this?
the day.
Who would buy this?
Somebody bought the plaque for when I hit 100K on my backup channel.
Whether the jail rumors were real or not, EPD445 was already living in his own personal prison. As one user on
Somebody
Reddit put
actually
it,
bought
his
that?
life is basically a prison now. Sure, he has freedom, but at what cost? He's basically a hunted man. Every day was spent hiding, running, and watching his
Every day we spent what? Okay, I gotta stop you there. I wasn't even going. I was going to try to actually keep it going, but yo, hold on. You said doing what? Hiding what? Because I just know I didn't hear. There's no way I heard running. There's no way. There's no fucking way I heard running. Hiding and doing what? Like just hiding. You could have said hiding and seeking or something. You know, hiding and eating. There's no way in hell you said hiding and running. Running where? To the fridge? Because there's no way this nigga ever ran anywhere. What the fuck?
life crumble piece by piece.
No way to
Despite
stick ever
everything,
anywhere.
EDP refused to give up, but his attempts to return only made him look more pathetic. In 2022, EDP discovered
It makes him look more pathetic to us normal people. You know what it makes it look like to his fans? We got our savior back. We got our person back. It looks nothing, it looks only like redemption for them. For us, we're like, bruh, we need to get you out of here. We have to report this. We have to get this taken down. To his fans, they just see it as another outlet.
Bigo Live, a lesser-known streaming platform with a younger audience. However, people would constantly troll him during every stream,
Which should happen. But look at this. He's making money and everything off of this. And he got people still talking to him.
bringing up the cupcake incident over and over again.
DDP is a pedo. That was the name. I like that.
Well, you don't want bitches, but you want kids. Bitch, you want a cupcake? Bitch, you want a cupcake face nasty big ass bitch.
EDP couldn't
Yeah,
escape the result
yeah.
of his action,
Yeah, that's exactly what you. This is what your mugshot should have looked like.
and every single stream became a reminder of what he'd done. Then he tried TikTok under the handle the OG EDP and somehow reached 255,000 followers. But in fact,
On some real shit, I really wonder how that makes up and coming content creators feel. The fact that you got a pedophile who was publicly exposed, millions upon millions of people know exactly what he did, to which he's done multiple times. Didn't get caught for doing this once. After he was publicly exposed, he got caught twice afterwards. I'm talking about from what we know, because of people like Jadeon and whoever that other guy was. But was still able to get 255,000 people to follow him.
February 2023, TikTok banned him for ban evasion. In July 2023, EDP released what people thought would be his attempt at gaining redemption, a former apology video.
With that being said, I want to take full responsibility.
Oh my God, DSG. Do y'all remember how pissed off I was listening to this? Nigga, when we went through this nigga took absolutely, look at him. I'm going to take full accountability for what? He took absolutely no.
For my actions that happened on
This nigga time, but you call me DAQUAN Piker.
April 21st, 2021.
I'm just going off of, bro, look. Come on, T.I. Mitchell. A lot of us seen them files. Come on, man. What's really going on with that? What's really going on with them files, man?
But he only apologized to his friends and family, not to the actual victims.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? He didn't apologize to his fans either. His friends and family. For what they had to see. Not for what he put them through or anything like that. This is the worst apology.
Yeah, I just wanted to come on here and, offer this apology video to my friends, to my family.
and called the whole thing the YouTube incident like it was some minor inconvenience. But not a single person believed him, with comments saying not once did he apologize to the minors he's groomed. Should have pulled out a ukulele for this one. After 2 years of denial, he makes this fake apology. I'm not buying it. He's not sorry and he's not taking full responsibility. Then weeks later, he
sugar in your tank.
You got enough lice in them dreads. Yo, do's and don'ts, bruh. Look, man, I'm... Bruh. Y'all always get to talk as much shit as y'all want, bruh. I just can't wait till we do face reveals again, man. Because y'all always get to talk as much shit as y'all want about me.
He retracted the apology entirely. In August 2024, he created new YouTube channels and each one got terminated within days. Every comeback attempt failed spectacular.
But was... What? Oh, okay. I thought it was him. I was about to say, he's really just posting on Reddit that he got terminated again. Like, bro, how do you... You have to hate people. How does a person like this still have a fan base?
Really proving the internet.
What up, Monsoon Grapplers?
But EDP still hadn't learned his lesson, and in 2023, he would prove that predators truly never change. In September 2023, a content creator named Jadion teamed up with predator hunter Skeeter Gene for their own investigation.
It seems that in the last couple months, he's been talking to an actual, factual 15-year-old girl, very sexually.
And EDP walked right into their trap again. This time, EDP was messaging an actual 15-year-old girl and her mother, not a decoy account like last time. He was
and her mother
sending explicit photos again, making the same disgusting plans and acting like nothing had ever happened.
So how the hell did he message the mom?
Yeah, we have a picture of his volcano crater of a penis.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm uncircumcised, and that so ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look, EDP has the most ugly, shriveled up looking dick. No homo. It ain't like I'm sitting there judging dick. That nigga ate hot dogs for this shape, nigga.
Girl's mother had enough and contacted Jadion's team to help expose EDP once and for all. On the day of the confrontation, Jadion showed up outside of EDP.
Ja Will said I'm a chef. Yeah, nigga, this nigga dropping fries.
Where's the N-word?
This nigga dropping fries at motherfucking KFC and think he a chef because he started making potato wedges again. Man, get the fuck out of here. My nigga Hendo Uchiha, thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Don't make you no fucking chef, nigga. Nigga, you using a recipe. Man, shut your black ass up, nigga.
His dialysis center with a box of cupcakes.
But it says EPD445, and we're gonna be giving him.
This is the type of trolling I like right here. I love this type of trolling because
these cupcakes.
And wearing a cupcake costume.
No, he's not gonna fall.
When Jadion's team finally got to confront EDP about his disgusting behavior, he refused to acknowledge it.
Well, Brian, I am with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and I just want to let you know.
I love saying this one.
And ran straight into the.
Look at him. Look at you, nigga. Trying to meet up with more minors and get the fuck out. Instead of being like, damn, man, why did I do this? Again? What's going on, man? Can y'all just get me some help? Please, man. I'd rather get some help this time because I keep finding myself in these situations. Instead of you being remorseful at all, you just get the fuck out of here. And then, for anybody who don't know, if this dude doesn't play it, he tried to get violent. Telling them what he's going to do to him is shoot him and shit like that. And then he walks inside there, and then the people inside this facility, and the people in there protect him. No, you're not allowed to do this. And they're telling him, this is a child predator. They're like, well, we don't care. You're not allowed to do this on our property. But come on, man.
Building like a coward.
You think we're here?
Fuck you, man.
If you could get
Gilgamesh said, hell nah, if a motherfucker sit at the prison, he be getting stabbed up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be, man. Yo, DSG. Y'all see how y'all keep, like, bro, what are we doing here? Sierra asked me, how long was I caged? Not how long was I locked up. Not how long I was in jail. Not how long I was waiting trial. Anything. Are you talking to me, Sierra? Because if you're talking to me, I gotta take it as racist. Because what you mean by hey, Valerie? What the fuck you laughing at, Valerie? Do you know what they do to y'all in Korea? Yo, Valerie, we ain't. Valerie, yo, bruh. See, Valerie, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those instances where it's like you stepped in a roast session. It's like, what the fuck you laughing at? What the fuck you laughing at? So Barnum Billy went out of business. Fuck you, Valerie. Hey, but I'm not a felon. Michael, what the fuck, man? I'm not a felon. Nigga Gilgamesh is. I'm not.
Yes, Brian, why do you think we're here?
I think Gilgamesh said make her a VIP for that. Nah, fuck her. I'm not doing that.
Then claimed it was illegal for them to film him.
Oh, by the way, it's illegal for you guys.
And then the people inside of the facility actually protected EDP.
But within minutes of being caught in the act, EDP would shout at his victim and say this.
Me right now still.
What is he saying?
He told me fuck you, bitch. That's what he said.
We got him.
And I'm already here. I filed the report.
I just don't understand how EDP got caught a second time. You think he would learn from the first time, but I guess he really wants those cupcakes. There's no way bro got caught again. But even getting caught red-handed a second time would not stop.
And he is still able to amass a huge following every time he comes back on any platform.
I know why the Cage's Quan sings.
Why the Cage's Quan sings? I don't know. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Him from trying to defend himself. In August 2024, EDP decided to address his past once and for all, but what he said was more shocking than anyone expected. EDP uploaded a video titled "Mistakes Were Made," which was his attempt at finally taking responsibility.
First person to tell you.
Dog, y'all remember this one? This was another one that pissed me off. Bro, this nigga takes no accountability for trying to fuck with minors. The only thing he took accountability for was being lured into that. They coerced me into trying to fuck with minors. They tricked me.
I was in a very dark place in my life. Very dark place. You know.
Was. After you got caught multiple times, let's not talk about the times you didn't get caught.
Had the fame, had the money, you know.
XTB.
Had the status, you know.
Yeah, that's good though. That's good.
But within the first minute, it
This
became
nigga VMs, I say, yo, no BS. How did he find a jersey that huge? I don't know. He probably got this shit custom made, my nigga.
clear this wasn't an apology at all. He refused to make what he called
Yeah, Sierra said, yo, he not ruffled that he did it. He's mad he got caught. Yes. If you would have seen all his apology videos and shit like that, that's the only thing he was mad at. Yeah.
a crying video.
Andromeda Deluxe said, yo, also, what is this nigga even famous for? I think he was doing videos about like the Eagles and as far as the sports shit. From what I knew, he went famous for was like shitting in a Chipotle.
For public forgiveness,
Crazy.
claiming he only needed to apologize
Shitting at
to
a
friends and
Chipotle.
family, which he said he'd already did.
Sat down and I have apologized to my family, right?
But not the victims. You didn't apologize to your fans. You didn't apologize to the people who caught you. You just want to apologize to your family for...
I've apologized to my diehard friends.
But that wasn't the most
Like, he don't care.
shocking part, as EDP started blaming the minors for messaging him.
Obviously, adults should be held accountable, get in trouble for messaging minors and engaging in those type of conversations in that particular way, right? I also feel minors should get in trouble for messaging adults.
Then he went after the girl who texted him to set him up and labeled the people exposing him as fake wannabes.
And who right? Because I know Skeeter John, Gideon, and all these wannabe Chris Hansen impersonating. More than likely they sent you.
And finally, he made a subtle threat of violence with lethal action to those who keep harassing him.
When they've decided that they've had enough and they pull out that gun and they shoot your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, when a predator decides, man, I'm so tired of getting lured in by what I think are minors, and these are actually adults, I'm just going to shoot you one day. Instead of you saying, hey, man, you know what? We probably shouldn't mess with minors. Yeah, this is a predator speaking to all predators. Hey, we should all stop messing with minors because this isn't the right thing to do. Yeah, what if we run into somebody and we shoot them? Okay, well, what if somebody run and shoot your fat ass?
Fat
Fucking fat ass nigga.
Nah,
What if
fuck
a
you,
father?
EDP. He
Thank
is a
you.
waste of semen.
What if
His
a
mum should have swallowed him.
Most definitely. What if a father saw you messaging a kid and wanted to shoot your fat ass, you bitch ass nigga? The fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nah, man, all y'all, they keep trying to lure us in and everything like that. What if we start shooting you? Nigga, and what if the minors that you're speaking to, their parents or anybody, friends or anything like that, shoot you? You fucking bitch ass nigga.
Right?
After 3 years of consequences, he had learned absolutely nothing,
Nothing
but
whatsoever,
somehow
man.
he still wasn't done humiliating himself. You'd think after everything, EPD445 would finally disappear from the internet, but in 2025, he proved that some people truly never learn. In March 2025, EDP created a brand new YouTube channel called Bryant Moreland 4.
Now, I don't think we've spoken about him since, so before this. So this is new information right here.
445. His first video was a hotel review.
This most fucking disgusting, vile pile of fuck horseshit I've ever fucking stayed at in my motherfucking life.
And in another video, he posted a burger review.
Got a big ass motherfucker. Man, this is a big beefy ass bitch.
It was the exact same content style as before his cancellation. Same energy, same vulgarity, same complete lack of self-awareness. But the stats told the real story. His channel has less than 2,000 subscribers, and his videos barely scraping a
The
few.
only thing this nigga do when he gets is ask for a fist bump.
Ass nigga.
I'm sitting there like, yo, where the fuck was you going with that deuces? Don't tell me, yo, what the fuck? Okay, I was like, what the hell, my nigga? Yo, okay, look at this, right?
Get your nigga hands off.
Hello, my niggas, niggerinas.
What's up, my nigga,
Nicktomites,
Carlo?
DSG, DAQUAN. We back, we black, and we proud of it.
As always, you already know, Kylo.
2,000 views, and his last.
Yo, Rejoice said EDP might be the only YouTuber that truly has gotten canceled. You know what's crazy? There's YouTubers out there who didn't even get canceled. Was that an O Solo clip, Sierra? Of course. Shout out my nigga O Solo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, EDP, he still hasn't really gotten successfully canceled because he always can have fans. But there are so many YouTubers out there who weren't even supposed to get canceled. It's just they're not showing the algorithm anymore. But then you got people like him who can still be able to post content and then get people to watch it, regardless of the algorithm. And that's the sad part about it. You got content creators out there. Say, for instance, y'all saw his numbers just now, 1.9 thousand views and shit like that. My nigga, that's actually very good if you only have 1.7 thousand subscribers. You still got more people watching you than are subscribed to you. It's actually very good. You got people like Jinxie. The fuck did Jinxie do? Nothing. He didn't do anything wrong as far as from what I know. I'm talking about, hey, bro, if Jinxie did something that I didn't know, let me know. Let me know. Jinxie had millions of subscribers. He'd be averaging just the same amount of views as EDP. Why do we have people like that, like EDP, who can still be able to get the same amount of views as Jinxie? How is that? Why is that? And if I'm not mistaken, with the way the last video I may have seen of Jinxie, it seemed like EDP's still doing better than he is.
Last video was on October 26th, 2025, about how he got an injury after beating his.
2-2. Jinxie was the first. I said Jinxie. It is Jinxie. What's that white dude? No, I'm talking about the black nigga. Is it Jinxie? I'm tripping. It is Jinxie? Is the white dude Jinxie? The white dude on Twitch? That's Jinxie? Because I know I'm talking about the black nigga. The first reaction channel. Is it Jinxie? Oh, the black dude. All right. I'm just because I know the white dude. I don't know the white dude. I don't know Jinxie. It's not Blackie Cyber Rants. Yo, not Jinx. JT Sav. Thank you. Jinx, not Jinxie. Jinxie the white dude. Jinxie the white dude. Jinx was the black dude. He was the first reaction channel. He never did anything bad to get canceled or anything like that, but he averages less views than EDP.
Reddit users immediately found the channel and reported him to YouTube for ban evasion, which is exactly what this was. The comment section.
He is doing food content now. Any restaurant should not let him near their business. If given the chance, he would have went to Epstein Island. I'd pay good money to see Michael Jai White send him to the Shadow Realm.
He would have went there expeditiously it's people like him. Yo, Soul said, yeah, I've seen Dante post me yesterday. He talking about Jinx. Yeah, bro, because I think Dante and Jinx were cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, people like EDP, I just don't understand how his own fan base can't say to themselves, all right, you know, like say for instance, and this is on some real shit, DSG. All right, you have certain content creators to where it's like, and I know I've talked to y'all about this, and I'm like, I can't place a label on somebody for what's legal where they live at. So like say for instance, where I live at in Virginia, the legal age is, the age of consent is 18. If you get caught fucking with a 17-year-old where I live at and everything like that, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, because I've lived here my whole life, if I see any grown person fucking with a 17-year-old, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now, I'm not one of them Twitter niggas that'll be like, yo, you're 18, she's 17, oh my God, you're a fucking pedophile. I'm not one of them. No, but I'm saying you have some people that the age of consent where they've lived at, that's always been legal to them. So they may be fucking with a 17-year-old if that's the age of consent. And I can't place that type of label on them. So I'm not necessarily going to try to cancel you for something like that. Now Xbox Play said, and Dr. Disrespect, now I don't know where Dr. Disrespect live at. And I don't know the age of consent of where he lives at. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to place that label on people. But yo, Gilgamesh said my age of consent is 25. My age of consent is like 40. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I like them old bitches. Now, I can't say it's the age of consent because if I fuck with a 35-year-old bitch, y'all gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Was she not the age? Nah, but yeah, man, you can't, I can't say somebody deserves to get canceled for something like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you have those types of instances where it's like, okay, their age of consent where they lived at, you know what I'm saying, was this, and they chose to mess with someone, you know, of that age. It's like there should be some type of grace given, and I can't say they should lose all of their fan base. You may lose your fan base for the people like me where the age of consent is 18, where I live at. You may lose people like me, but you shouldn't lose all of them. But you got somebody like EDP, you should lose every last one of your fans because he's clearly doing something he knows is illegal. If you have somebody who is raised in a place where the age of consent is 17, and they're like, yeah, I was fucking with a 17-year-old. And it's like, yo, to me, that sounds weird as shit. But it's like, hey, you're openly saying it and it's legal. I can't necessarily fault you for that. I might be like, yo, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and chill off you because you like them young ones. As you, I gotta chill off you, but at the same time, I can't necessarily say you should lose all your fans because it's not the most unethical and it's legal where you live at. But EDP, you knew you're trying to do something illegal and have done this multiple times. I don't get how he can still have fans. And every time he makes a new channel, he keeps getting fans. I can't understand that.
Was unforgiving as usual. This guy's like the weeds I can't kill on my driveway. How the f does he?
Cosmo said, I think this says a lot more about his fans at this point. It does. It does. You have some fans who are just radicalized, obsessed.
Gay. Black.
People. Some radicalized, obsessed gay black people. You know what, man?
I don't even know this nigga!
Hey Quan, I just cracked this crackhead and she's saying she don't have a place to stay.
Here we go.
Bro, how I get this bitch out of my house? Also, why she talking about me cuffing her? Another thing, I've never linked with a bitch that used another nigga to drop them off.
Alright, so Skywalker, I'm just gonna keep it all the way real with you. Alright, so you see this, right? You gotta really hit her with one of these, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to have some smoke in there. And you're going to blow that shit out. And then when she looks at you, you're like, come get it. You got to treat her like she's a dog. And you're going to walk her out your house. And you're going to put this as far away as you can from your house and then just run in there. And lock the doors. And if she try to come back, call the cops on her. That's it. But you're going to take a crack pipe. And you're going right in front of her. Don't take a hit of crack.
Fuck it, I'm gay now.
And white now.
Yo, this nigga King Natos, bro. This nigga, and white now? You're not white. Your black ass will forever be black, nigga. The fuck is wrong with this nigga King Natos, bro? Bro, your black ass will forever be black, nigga. But yo, Skywalker, that's what you need to do, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? While you watching her do that shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not while you watching her. You going to act like you doing it. And then as soon as she be like, yeah, let me get a hit. As soon as she come, because she gonna walk them on you, she gonna be like, I get a hit. Yeah, bro. And then that's when you gonna take that crack pipe outside. Like, yeah, but we gotta do it outside though. She gonna be like, yeah, but you did it in here. Valerie said she's back. So Valerie, you just get back and I'm over here talking about doing crack and how to lure a crack. I was really gonna say how to lure a crackhead. You know what?
I don't even know this nigga.
Yeah,
I just made some food and offered her some and she said no. I'm about to go outside and come back in. And if this bitch don't leave, him calling 911.
She's a crackhead.
Nigga, I cracked and then passed out. Yes, I drank and I was off straight tequila.
You're offering a crackhead food and you think that's going to lure them out your house? You have to offer them crack or like $7. Skywalker, you act like you can't walk outside and throw $3 on your porch. Like, it's literally that simple. Throw $3 on your porch. That bitch is going to run after it. It's like it's so simple, bro, to get rid of a crackhead.
Keep coming back. Well, let's hope this guy isn't trying to meet up with minors again. Aside from YouTube, EDP also made a new account on Cameo, offering to make personalized videos for $40 each. Every time he tries to come back, he only reminds
hold the crack rocks in front of her face. I had to deal with the Feigning demon many of times. Why would you think that she would eat the food that you just cooked? Demon. She's a crackhead. You have to offer her a cigarette to get out of your house.
Do you mean a dipper when you say the cigarette? Like you like what we talk? Darkest Sand Felon is a nigga.
About how I lured a crackhead with $8.
I'm not watching that, dudes and don'ts. I'm not watching that, bro. I'm not watching it. A video how you lure a crackhead with $8. Sorry. Yo. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? Yo, and DSG, this is what I'm saying about DSG. What the fuck is wrong with everybody in here? Look at this nigga Crixus. Nobody is talking about that. Yo, bro, what nigga, why? Like, dog, it's like niggas like Crixus to make you think the niggas is bots. Because why the fuck would you say that? Everybody else talking about some regular ass shit. And crackhead, well, they ain't regularly talking about crackheads. And this nigga Crixus, dog, what's wrong with this nigga, man? I got you, Blake. I got you, bro.
The world of what he really is. The cupcake excuse
I know
will
you're talking
follow
about them
him
dippers.
forever,
I already knew that,
and frankly, that's exactly what he deserves.
Yo, Michael, I never cracked a crackhead.
I want to be racist.
Blacks being blacks.
But I love my blacks. Why do you want to be racist then?
I've got a vagina.
You got the crackheads and I got y'all with the trailer park and meth bunnies tutorial.
Oh, God. We don't need that, though. King Nine Tails. But all right, man, look. I'm not ending. Just to let you know, I was going to conclude this video. So, yeah, man, that was a good video.
Gay.
She's staring at me as I type this. Deadass, how do I get her out the crib so I can go to the gym?
Put the stream on me.
Take a pic of her so y'all know I'm not joking.
Put the stream on loud. Put the stream on speaker. Put the stream on speaker. That's it. And I'm going to help you out. Skywalker, put the stream on speaker and I'll help you out. But he's really about to do this. But yeah, EDP being homeless. Hey man, I hope that you know what I'm saying? I hope you okay, yeah. So EDP, I hope that you never succeed in life. I hope that, you know, things don't ever work out for you. And we're still waiting on that kidney failure. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I'm waiting on too, man, is for like, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I got this one joint in my crib, bro.
Where's the N-words?
I'm kind of waiting for her to leave. My nigga long sleeve wrist crack. Thank you for the 53 months. Appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already cracked after she did crack. And it was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? I don't get how bitches don't know when they've overstayed their welcome. Like, on some real shit. Imagine I'm trying to go to the gym. Where you, like, you can go to the back of a CVS or something like that and go suck some dick for, like, another hit. Why are you still at my house?
About the time a few months ago, I paid $23